May profits be upon you. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. We're going to go over the individual pairs that I have interest in, and we're going to have separate videos for. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all in a playlist so that you could just hit the playlist and just let them play through if you like, for your convenience. All right. Also, if it's a pair that you don't have a particular interest in, you can just skip that video, right? So I'm hoping that makes things convenient for you. Anyway, we're going to start off with the US dollar index because that is the mother of all currencies right now. And you can see on the RT Money Meter rankings for this week, I have the update. This was the rankings last week. This is the rankings this week. It tracks, the RT Money Meter tracks the rate of change over 15 weeks of activity, right? And you can see the US dollar has gone from 8.39 to 7.46. It looks like it got a little weaker, but not. It's still the strongest and still strong, and I expect more strength. Period. All right. The other ones like the Aussie, the CAD, they have actually gone the other way. They're getting stronger. All right. They've gone from -1s and -2s to -0 to -1. They're getting more towards a neutral status coming from the bearish side. So is the New Zealand dollar. All right. You can see it came from -4 to -3. Right. It came up a little bit. But it's on its way up. It's trying to get stronger, right? The euro, on the other hand, -7.13 to -6.60, right? Still weak, trying to come up a little bit. All right, but the Swiss, still weak, -7.77 to -7.08. Not a whole lot of change here. Not a whole lot of change with the euro. They're both very weak. So is the New Zealand dollar, but New Zealand dollar is trying to tick up a little bit, right? Still weak though. Pound, hardly any change. Still one of the weakest, and yen is still weak. It still ranks as the weakest. However, it's popped up 2 points, from -12 to -10. This is something to watch. I'm not highlighting a lot of yen pairs this week because remember last week I said I think it's going to start getting stronger, and we saw exactly that play out during the past week. All right, so I don't have I'm not, if it was trending the other way, I'll be all over yen, but because it's getting a little strong and it could kind of consolidate a little bit, go up and down, with strength and everything, I'm not highlighting them, but I am highlighting this strong against the weak against the strong, of course. So I'll be looking for your USD pairs to like pound USD, Aussie USD, New Zealand USD, Euro USD. I'm looking for them to head down. All right, more bearish action there, and I'll go over the other ones. As with each video, right? But for now, for the US dollar index, all I'm expecting is strength. You see all the strength on the 4-hour, right? All right, if we just do a quick breakdown from the monthly, all right, you can see price has been, look at this, look at all the momentum to the upside, all right? And we broke multi-year highs here, multi-year highs, all right? This high is from 2016, man. All right, when you break those highs like that, you're thinking nothing but strength. You're not thinking of selling US dollar, but you would say, hey, we took liquidity from these highs. Maybe we might see a rounding over, perhaps at this point, because when you take highs, when you take the liquidity, you're expecting some kind of pullback, some kind of retracement, but price is in a kind of a supply zone. Doesn't look all that strong, but you can see how price fell, what the sell-off was from this point. So, there's got to be something going on here, right? But I'm looking more around the EQ of this zone, around this area here, 106 area, and maybe we'll start to see some bearish price action. Right, let's look at the weekly really quick. Nothing new to see here except that price is making and breaking these highs and preserving the lows, never coming back to take out those lows, right? So all bullish activity there, right? And that's what you want to see in a trend. And that's why I've been pushing US dollar pairs and reaping the rewards for it, right? All right, more on the daily, more of the same, just, you know, pull back and break. All right, we want to take a closer look at this, right? You can see price made the high. We had the nice pullback here, and then we broke that high. So this is the lowest point before the break. All right, and we can say that we found a high here. All right, this becomes my trading range. All right, that becomes the trading range. All right, and from the bottom of the trading range to the top of the trading range, we could expect to see a retest, all right, of this area here, you know, for a pullback, you know, a possible pullback, and then a resumption of the bullish trend. All right, the 618 is the golden ratio, and it's magical on the with the Fibonacci retracement. You have to look that up on Google. All right, 618 is the golden ratio. This is the levels that'll give us our best price if price pulls back in here. But what we want to see is at least a pullback beyond the 50% area. You want, these are premium prices, these are discount prices above and below the 50% level of your trading range. And this is where you want to take longs from, all right, in the discount range, all right, in this case. Okay, so that's what we see on the daily. And if we go to the 4-hour, we can see, you see I have it marked out here. This selling before the buy, this is the area that I'll be looking for a possible pullback. Now, price doesn't have to come back here, all right? Price may find support there right around that 50% level. All right, I'm looking for the discount, right? But you know, price does what it wants. So where am I looking? I'm looking right here. All right, I'm looking right here that price could come back and find a reason to go on up. And you know what I look for in bullish activity? I'm looking for this kind of configuration on the lower time frames, of course. I'll be looking for it here or here, you know, wherever price finds its support. Okay, but when you have breakout levels, which is why you'll see them marked in my charts, when you have breakout levels, price tends to come back and retest those, either a wick below it or whatever, but you'll see a close or an opening right around there. All right, so I'm hoping that we get that wick down into the discount pricing, or get something like that, and then we can head on up. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't like the fact that there's no arrow on that. Why is there no arrow on that? Okay, and that's it. That's it for the US dollar index. The next one will be Euro USD, and I will see you in the next video. Hey, do not forget, smash that like button for me, man. All right, that really helps the channel, and I really appreciate it. Updates come through subscription, so subscribe, man. Catch the updates, because I'm always updating my people. All right, I look out for my people, and I'd like to respond to every comment. You got a request for something, put it in the comment section. you want me to analyze something, you got a question, I got you. All right, I'll see you in the next video.